Oh my gosh, Hannah.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I'm just observing the beauty of the orchestra pit and its emptiness.
Yeah, because once people are in there, that means it's busy time for you, right?
Yeah, it's showtime.
Well, do you think you could take us around a little bit and answer some
Yeah.
questions?
I'll show you around my house. No, I'm playing. I'll show you around the Metropolitan Opera House. It's so beautiful in here.
Well, our first question.
Okay.
When did you know that you wanted to pursue opera?
I knew I wanted to pursue opera at a young age. The moment that solidified that I wanted to be an opera singer was when I was 15. And I came to New York with a choir because we were singing at Carnegie Hall. And while we were here, we went to go see Phantom of the Opera. And I was not excited because I wanted to see The Lion King or Color Purple or something like that. And when I went, I wasn't expecting I didn't know what to expect. But then the Phantom was a Black man who was the Norm Lewis. And seeing myself reflected on stage is what solidified that I wanted to have that experience for someone else. Like I wanted to give that to someone else to show that you can be an opera singer, you can be a professional singer and do whatever you want to do.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Yeah.
What a perfect moment. Well, our next question, what is your favorite language to sing in?
Italian. Italiano, all day.
Bellissimo. How did you hear about DGF?
I found out about the Denise Graves Foundation when I was in my first year of grad school at Manhattan School of Music, and the dean of the voice department reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in being one of the representatives in the Short Voices program on behalf of MSM. And so I was like, of course, first of all, because it's the Denise Graves Foundation, like that's the woman that I looked up to. And so I was like, any opportunity to be close to her, I'm doing it. Like I didn't know what to expect. And the program has just been life-changing for me ever since. So I'm so grateful.
We love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, MSM.
Thank you, MSM.
Okay, next question. If you could only sing one piece for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Any piece or classical?
Anything.
Oh, anything. I would say Mahler's Rückertlieder because it's just so earthy and grounded, and I love singing in my lower register. I love singing in my top register as well, and so I feel like it just really encompasses all of those things that I love to do, and the text is just beautiful as well.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, what is something you think people overlook when it comes to opera?
I think people overlook the people who work behind the scenes, like the stage hands, the stage managers, the dressers, hair and makeup people. Like those people and audiovisual, they are what make the show go on. All of us make the show go on, but like without them, without the people who put the props up and take down sets and put them up really fast, like after a matinee show to get ready for the evening show, it's really insane to watch. And they're risking their lives doing it, especially on a stage like the Met stage. And so, yeah, I think we should just treat them with love and treat them like human beings.
So, do you remember meeting Denise Graves for the first time? What was it like?
Yes. Okay. Oh. So first of all, when I first found out about Denise Graves, I was like 11 years old, and my mom showed me a video of her singing Ave Maria, and she had like the blue dress on, and she was just gorgeous and just was singing her face off. And so that was a moment where I was like, oh my gosh, who is this? And I was just in love ever since. And my senior year of undergrad at Lawrence University, she came and did a recital, and I got to meet her after the recital. And that moment, that moment for me, it was like a dream, because first of all, she's gorgeous, okay? And she's so sweet, like she's so sweet. I have a picture that I took with her afterwards. And so yeah, that's when I first met her, and she's just been an absolute queen ever since. Well, she's always been a queen, so.
Queen B? No, Queen D.
Queen D. Come
Okay.
on, Queen D.
What were your 3 favorite things about being an SV?
Because I was a part of the inaugural group of Shared Voices, it was just a lot of learning curves all around. And so I really enjoyed having all of these amazing experiences with the people from the different colleges and the different schools. It was just so amazing. I feel like we really bonded, which is not really common amongst young singers. And so it was just a really fabulous experience being with them. So I love the people, I love the artists, and I love every performance opportunity. And I think I loved how supportive the admin and the Shared Voices DGF team were and still are, honestly.
So, what is the last full production opera you saw?
Porgy and Bess. I came on Saturday to see Miss Denise's swan song, her last performance ever. And that was really emotional to watch because here I am. Like I said, I watched her when I was 11 years old. My mom is inspired by her as well. Like so many singers across generations have been inspired by her and love her. And so to be able to watch her take her final bow was just breathtaking.
Okay, what are some artists or songs you like outside of classical music?
What genre are we talking about? Like, I love, okay, Samira Joy. Samira Joy, first of all, I love her. She don't know me, but I love her. I love Samira Joy. I love Jacob Collier. I love Doobie Powell. And I love Devin Morrison. Those are the top people that I listen to right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to show us the lobby?
Yes. Come look at the lobby, guys. The icon, well, just walk with me. Just walk with me, flow with me, flow with me. Let's see.
Okay, another question.
Okay.
How did Shared Voices help you prepare for the Lindemann program?
You know what? When I first found out, when I first received the invitation to audition for the Lindemann program, I let the people know, I let Miss Denise know and the Shared Voices team know, and immediately they stepped into action and were like, okay, let's get you some coachings with this person. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have to pay for any of that, and I didn't ask them to do any of that. I just told them about this opportunity, and they were just so willing to pour their resources into me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We all know Denise is a giver.
Yeah, she is very much. She is the biggest giver, and that's one thing I love about her is that even though she is one of the divas of our time right now, she is so willing to pour into the younger generation and be so genuine and so open. It's really amazing.
Well, what do you think makes a good singer?
That's a hard question because singing is not like any other instrument. You know, it's not like, I always describe it like a piano competition. They're all playing the same piano. They're all playing the same instrument. But as singers, each person has a different instrument. And so it's really, it's a hard thing to judge. But I think what makes a good singer is somebody who uses the voice that God gave them. You know, it's not a fabricated sound. It's a sustainable sound. And I think it's someone who, it's not just about doing runs and riffs and all that stuff. It's to me, it's about how you sing a long sustained line. Can you use dynamics? You know, we look at people like Whitney Houston, Denise Graves, Leontine Price, like they just had such a groundedness to them in their sound. And I think that's what makes them iconic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How do you feel about living in New York City? Do you like it?
Oh, New York City. No, I'm playing. I do enjoy it because everything is here. You know, Broadway is here, the Met is here. I feel like if you're any kind of artist, any kind of anything, it's here in the city. And then you can get anywhere with the train. You know, just New York have its things that, you know, are different. I'm from the South. I'm from Houston, Texas. We have a lot of land. We're not on top of each other. We have greenery. Praise God. I appreciate living in New York because it has such a diversity of literally everything. The people, the food, and the arts. And it's not just that there's so many different shows and theaters here, but it's literally top tier world class artistry right here in the city. And so I think it's so amazing, and it's so accessible as far as like the train, and sometimes they'll have different ticket sales and these kind of deals. So I think it's a really amazing place to be in as an artist, because I'm inspired. That's how I grow, is by watching these world-class artists perform.
What advice would you give to current SV students?
I would say take advantage of every resource that Shared Voices gives you. Be on time, be prepared, respond to your emails on time. And these are like seemingly little things, but it really does show the people, not just in Shared Voices, but any program that you do, it shows that you care and that you are responsible and that you're reliable. And so when people know that you're responsible and they see that you care, they're more willing to put their resources into your artistry and your career.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your performance day ritual.
My performance day ritual, I don't do anything. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me to do anything. I'm not doing it. I'm staying in the bed. I'm not going to talk to anybody. Honestly, I haven't been following that, and every time I don't follow it, I regret it. So, word to myself, don't do that again. So yeah, I don't do anything, and I must have something big to eat. I need a burger and fries to eat, or a steak and fries. I need something to sit on my stomach. I learned the hard way. I tried to do what other people do on their performance days, and I just learned, honestly, I got that from Miss Denise, because I remember her saying that she eats like steak or something on a performance day. And so I added that to my routine, and it works.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, what are 3 words that come to mind when you think of DGF?
Supportive, genuine, groundbreaking.
Amazing, I have to agree.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the last new piece that you learned?
I'm learning an aria from Verdi's Oberto. It's kind of not the opera is not really known, and it's not really done, but it has a lot of great music in it.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, in your opinion, what are some of the best parts of being in the Lindemann program?
The best part about being in the Lindemann program is that we have access to world-class coaches, teachers, even the artists who are performing. If we want to have a coaching or a lesson with them, they can reach out to them and they'll make that connection for us, which is unheard of. Another thing that I love about this program is they help us with financially, like we get stipends for attire, we get stipends for audition recordings, audition tapes, photography, like a lot of these things that are necessary for an artist, for a young artist. We don't think about that, and it can be very expensive. And so the fact that they help us with that, it allows us to focus more on becoming a world-class artist without the weight of how am I gonna pay for XYZ.
If you could write an opera about anything, what would it be about?
Ooh, if I could write an opera. Oh, that's a great question. Give me a second to think about that. Okay. Wait. If I could write about, no, there's enough trauma already. I don't think we need any more traumatic operas. I think I would write about my family's story. My roots are in Louisiana, and they grew up, picking cotton on the plantation. My grandfather and his siblings and stuff. But I wouldn't focus more on that, but I would focus on how far we've come, and that kind of journey. I think I would write about that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, This is our final question.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to for the rest of the season?
Ooh. What am I looking forward to for the rest of the season? I'm looking forward to the times in which I perform on the Met stage. It just feels so right performing there. Right now I'm doing Kate Pinkerton and Madame Butterfly. And not only is it just inspiring being around these amazing singers, but it's just a great place to sing in. Like there's nothing like it. And it just feels right, it feels comfortable. And also being with the Met Orchestra, oh, the best orchestra in the world, hands down. So it just feels right.
Okay, I lied. Final question.
Okay, great.
When is your next performance? When can people come find you on the Met stage?
My next performance is in March of Madame Butterfly, and then I have 5 performances. I'm covering, and I have 5 performances of Anina in La Traviata.
Beautiful. Everyone, come see Hannah Jones on the Met stage. Come enjoy the lights, the chandelier, the glamour.
Yes.
Don't make up any excuses.
You better not.